fuck boss. Fucking look like they could trust boss. Yeah, full of hate, I'ma kill Joe. Sick you biting on blaze like a hot boss. Hey, 50K on the chain. Great, that's a gang. Loaded.
Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, call me by your name. Tell me you love me in private. Call me by your name. How do I care if you're lying?
Random animated villains for each zodiac sign. Mask edition. Let's go. You know, Aries men remind me of that one motherfucker from the B movie, Ken. He was just always screaming. He was always on rage mode. He was always choosing violence. Yeah. Of course, I'm giving Taurus the supreme himbo, Kronk. And some may be asking, Indigo, Kronk is not a villain. Why is he on this list? But I've thought about it, and quite frankly, Kronk was an accomplice. He had an arc, but he was an accomplice to a fucking crazy witch. I stan Yzma, but that bitch was crazy. And he's an accomplice. And Kronk has a dark side. He's a Taurus. Thank you. Rumpelstiltskin is a trickster. He is the blueprint for loving to play games. He's a Gemini. You're welcome, Geminis. Giving Cancer the lots of hugging bear from Toy Story 3. I'm still traumatized by this bear. This bear still fucking scares me. I'm genuinely terrified. He's a Cancer. So it really only makes sense for me to give Leo Hook. Captain Hook, to be precise. This man was honestly fabulous. I don't really see anyone but a Leo man going around with a golden hook. I mean, that hook is probably real gold. That's an accessory. Only a Leo man. I'm giving the microscopic king Plankton to Virgo. And I don't really have much to say about this other than it just makes sense. I'm giving Prince Charming to Libra, mainly because of the fact that this man constantly thought he was doing something. He thought he had this charm about him that really wasn't there. It was just toxicity. He's just the embodiment of a pick-me boy, and that's just Libra to me. At the end of the day, I just have to give Randall to Scorpio. Remember when he tortured this poor guy? Randall is so dark. Hades really never holds back, and he actually has some of the most entertaining commentary. It only makes sense for me to give Hades to Sagittarius. Jafar honestly has the best fit out of all of the Disney villains, arguably. He really did serve. He's obsessed with power, and he's a Capricorn man. Tell me you're an Aquarius without telling me you're an Aquarius. The quirky main character that everyone wishes they could be. Hans from Frozen is arguably the most evil villain in animated cinematic history. He's a Pisces man. Thank you.
I'm kind of lonely. Put yourself out there, meet new people. Huh. Sounds great. Awesome. You gonna do it? No, you silly. Why not? They're not gonna like me, so I'm gonna spare myself the rejection. Why won't they like you? Because. Because why? Because! Use your words. Because I don't like me, so how can they like me? Oh, honey.
When I was a little lad, Mom made me do the little lad dance. If I wanted berries and cream.
Bitches be like, what is wrong with me? And have like 7 diagnoses, unhealed childhood trauma, and no healthy coping mechanisms. Can you please take your meds right now, please?
Oh, I won't do that. Apologizing is for the weak and wrong, which is why you should do it to me because you are weak and wrong.
Response to not getting the attention I deserve, I've decided I will cause problems on purpose.
Bitch, do not go anywhere. Stay right here, because if you're seeing this, it's very likely for you. This is a channeled message that I just felt compelled to sit down and do. So let's hope for the best here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to email me and I can send you over some info on how that will work. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have the Devil. So this is instantly, the first thing that came to mind is there is something that is holding you back, and you know exactly what this is. That is not healthy, and you know it, and it's hard to admit because this thing, whatever it is, it does provide you with a lot of stability. So it's very enticing to keep it in your life, right? This is just basically telling you that there is abundance, there is success in any area of your life that you've ever dreamt of. It is destined for you. You are destined for big things, but the situation you're in right now, whether it be a relationship or a job, it is holding you back and it is impeding your growth. Move forward, let go of this person or this thing or this job that is holding you back, but just make sure that you always are careful with how you do this. You have to take the necessary steps to escape these things that are holding you back, but do so in a way that keeps you safe, okay? But there is nothing but joy and abundance coming for you. Please know that if you are questioning whether or not you should leave the situation that is making you feel like shit every day, the answer is yes. But have a game plan. Love you.
Oh my, what are you doing? Ew, stop that.
What? I'm just relaxing. It's comfortable.
That's oh my, that's disgusting. Wash your hands when you're done. Hey, did you hear that? Babe, did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything. Go to sleep. Would you just go down there and check, please? No, if there's someone down there, you didn't exactly marry a Navy SEAL, so they're getting us.
Hey, just because I'm a woman does not mean I'm doing all the laundry, right? I know, that's why I did a load of your laundry. Babe, are you serious? Did you run my full-length dress through the dryer? Yes, but I know what you're thinking. Don't worry. I put in a bunch of your sweaters to help kind of lighten it up, make sure it wasn't damaged. Guess it turns out I have to do the laundry not because men are sexist, but because they're morons. Get out of the way. Babe. You're snoring really loud.
No, I wasn't.
Pretty sure I would know. I mean, unless someone is chainsawing down a tree in our backyard, it's you snoring.
Well, maybe someone is and they borrowed your chainsaw. Jason from Friday the 13th. Go to bed.
I do this to look beautiful for you.
How am I? I'm broke, tired, and haven't been cleaned in years. You know, everybody loves to just use me. Nobody asks what I want or what I need. Is it hot in here or is it just me? And don't get me started on Earth Day. One day out of the year? Like, really? Maybe plant a few seeds in me once in a while. Clean out my ocean. You know, I may be trash, but I run this shit. Right?
Okay, here's the deal. There's 3 levels of people in this world, right? Regular people, above average people, and people who willingly watch scary movies for fun because no, right? An extra large no with a side of fries no, right? Because I'm at work, right? And someone asked the question, would you rather have dinner with Jay-Z or a $50 gift card to Walmart, right? And I gave the basic answer, right? Make the gift card Christmas themed and you got yourself a deal. Then a coworker was like, hey, after work, do you guys just want to watch The Conjuring? No, Brian, no one wants to do that, right? And he's like, oh, come on, it's not even that scary. People who watch scary movies for fun, when they say it's not even that scary, it's the scariest thing you've ever seen in your life. It's going to keep you up at night. You're going to have to buy a nightlight. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is, too, those kind of people, they don't even jump at the jump scares. They're just like, unfazed. You want to trust those people with your secrets because if Michael Myers can't faze them, you really think Dylan the detective is going to faze them? No, they'll take your secrets to the grave, all right? Keep those people around.
I got lipstick stamps on my passport. You make it hard to live. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me.
Jazzy on.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah! What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to
Paychecks. I don't want to do any of that.
Why are you crying?
Because I don't want to be an adult.
You don't want to be an adult?
I just want to be...
I cry about that a lot too. Why don't you want to be an adult?
Because it's not fun. It's gonna be not fun. It's like a prison, but it's like a prison being an adult.
It is like a prison being an adult.
It's gonna be. I don't want to be an adult. I don't even want to be a teenager.
Oh, why not?
I just want to be a kid.
Me too. Can I be a kid?
No.
Why not?
Because you can't change back. I wish I could just change back.
I want to cry now.
I just want to change back when I was 4 and I was and when so I wouldn't have to worry about being adult. It was even funner you were nowhere near adult.
Began with two sisters. One born with magical powers, one born powerless. Well, at least they have their parents. Their parents are dead. Oh, hi, I'm Anna. I'll marry a man I just met. Ice palace for one. Ice palace for one. Get out, Anna. Pew, pew. Oh, my goodness. Here's a true love's kiss. You're not worth it. What? Then Anna freezes to death. How, Anna? Then she unfreezes. Elsa's gonna blow. Smell snow. Ah! I live. Any questions?
An entity from the other realms has been working on contacting you, Jellybean. What might be this about? Okay, we have who have you been seeing in your dreams? Of course. Okay, pay attention to that, Jellybean. If that is how they're choosing to reach out on you with this, and you have yet to kind of like get up to working on that, no problem at all. Do not let yourself hinder like, oh, I can't lucid dream yet though. No, Jellybean. Someone is trying to contact you and they're going to make themselves known to you within this dream. So when you go to sleep, just lay down, set your intentions, be whoever this is in my highest good that is trying to contact me. Let this dream be known to me and let me be awake to this dream and also have recall of it when I wake up, Jellybean. So make sure you set those intentions for yourself because that is how they're trying to reach out and that can very well be someone on your spirit team.
This is me reading Harry Potter Tumblr posts so you don't have to. Yes, I will be using my fake British accent. I suppose this used to happen quite often. James. Lily? Lily. James. I may have wrapped Harry in my invisibility cloak for his nap, and now I can find him. Lily, James, Lily, James, Lily, James. But I swear, the last time I saw him, he was somewhere in the room. I'm sorry. At some point, probably. Remus, do you think that your animagi animals say something about you? James, definitely. Sirius is energetic and loyal, but he'll bite back if he feels threatened. That's why he's a dog. Sirius and James, you're like the king of the forest, wanting to look out for your friends and family. Peter, so why am I a rat? The other three. Sirius, I bet it's because you like cheese. The other three. Oh,
No,
yeah,
he
I
makes
reckon
a
so.
fair
Yeah,
point. I think
definitely.
he's right.
Nailed it.
Mhm, yeah.
Lily, so you're all illegal animagi? Marauders. Yes. Lily, Sirius is a dog. Peter's a rat. And James, you're a stag? James, yes. Lily, what species? James, Majesticus as fuckers. The Potter household, Halloween 1981. Voldemort. Knock knock. James, who's there? Voldemort, you know. James, you know who? Voldemort, correct. James, fuck. Police, you're under arrest for trying to carry 3 people on a single motorcycle. Sirius, wait, what do you mean 3? Police, yes, 3. Sirius, oh my god, what the fuck? Police, sir? Sirius? James fucking fell off. Draco at some point. Draco, at the supermarket picking apples. Harry, I'm pretty sure the 2 right, babe. Draco, I think I can tell the wrong sort for myself, thanks. Harry, that was 15 years ago. Fucking get over it. Sirius sees a dog, falls to his knees. My brother! Remus. Sirius, we cannot do this again. Sirius starts barking. Remus sighs. Sorting Hat. Slytherin! Sirius walks over to Gryffindor. Hang on. Sorting Hat. I said Slytherin. Sirius in a Spanish accent. Oh, I no speak English. I stay here at line table. I'm sorry. All of these are so funny, and my head looks like an egg.
Welcome to Super Simple Spells, where I teach you spells that are super simple. Today we're going to be learning Chaos Magic. First step, Moonwater. Chuck it outside as soon as you remember that you forgot to make Moonwater. Bonus points if you're familiar, helps you. Next, we need a Pringles can with the chip flakes because we're going to be utilizing the metaphysical properties of the sour cream and onion. Now cleanse that shit of all of its capitalist energy. Now you need a jar of dirt because we're going to be burying this hoe. Yes, this is a hex. Artisanal salt, only the best. Now you need some Taco Bell hot sauce. Make sure it's fire. Get that all up in there. Throw the package in because the person we're hexing is garbage. Now some cigarette butts. Add NyQuil because we're fitting to put this bitch to sleep. Throw in broken glass, pottery, or nails. Write their name down, light it on fire, throw it in. Here's where the moon water comes in handy. Now we need some duct tape and we're gonna seal this bitch up like it's the coffin our enemies will rest in. Light a candle, say some words. R.I.P. Jake from State Farm.
It's my first lesson, and it's biology. And when I walk in, guess who I'm sitting beside? Edward Cullen. I start sweating nervously, and I think he knows.
Last one.
Hey. Okay. Do you know what page we're on? Still not talking? Alright. I try to get through my lesson, try to just ignore him. It's very tense. I'll just look at the thing. I did put on deodorant. I did. Sniff my hair. In my hair. I don't know. Lesson finally ends. Oh, so glad that's over. Did I really smell that bad?
I just found out about a plant that is giving me more existential dread than the actual global pandemic we're all living through. It's one of the most dangerous invasive species called kudzu. You may think I'm being dramatic. I am not! Kudzu are leafy vines that cover everything. These columns over here used to be trees. That mound right there was a house! They smother and kill everything! Everything! Since being introduced to the States, it's referred to as the vine that ate the South because this is how much ground it has covered, and it is still growing. everywhere. The only means of stopping it apparently is to put a bunch of goats wherever it is because they love this stuff, which is great for them. But if left untended, it's a structural parasite. I can't believe that I now have to be worried about plants killing me too.
Potter! Is it true you fainted? I mean, you actually fainted.
Shove off, Malfoy. I hate when girls, especially my girlfriend, think that we're gonna leave them all the time.
Oh, you're gonna leave me because I'm not good enough.
Woman, I'm lucky I even got you. What do you mean? I am built like a twig. I look like every basic white boy with black hair. You are probably gonna be the first and last girlfriend I have. I'm hideous. I appreciate that you have enough confidence in me that you think I can pull another girl like that, but I really can't. You are stuck with me, because there is no way. Nobody's gonna be lined up at my door like, I wanna date him. I don't even know how you put up with me half the time. I'm lucky you even looked in my direction. What do you mean? What about I'm about to leave you? Where am I about to go? Walmart?
Someone said that this audio is an excuse to show how psychotic you can be.
Excuse me, you're eating my peach. I don't see your name on it. And who would do that? Do what? Put their name on a peach. Somebody who really wanted it? No one has ever put their name on a peach. I've seen it done. No, you haven't. What are you gonna do about it? What, are you deaf? No. Just thinking of all the things I'm going to do about it.
Ashley, she's like, you cannot go for the person who gives you butterflies. And I was like, what are you talking about? Of course I can. That means I'm in love. And she was like, no, it doesn't. She's like, if your heart like leaps out of your chest every time you make them happy or you feel validated by them, and you start craving that feeling, those butterflies, wanting them to like you, wanting them to like you, wanting them to like you. She was like, that's a bad sign. That's a warning sign that something's wrong. That's your body's way of telling you get out. It's when your heart starts beating in your chest. She's like, you should be with the person who makes you feel safe, who doesn't make you feel nervous, and doesn't make you feel like you're hanging on their every word, like wondering if they're gonna like you and give you those butterflies again. That's the person you're in love with.
I don't even know what to say. Flatter her. Girls like that. Tell her you love her eyes, her lips, her hair, the way she parts her hair. In fact, tell her you love all her parts. Oh no, I can't say that.
We're smashing mics in karaoke bars. You're running late with half your makeup on. Mentally ill with brown hair, messy room, clothes everywhere. Daddy was never really there. She goes for toxic guys. It's not a phase, I'm just her type. The tarot cards say we're gonna fight. He broke her heart, now one thing's for sure, she don't like boys anymore. When's your birthday?
Guys, there is something happening behind the scenes. Wow, that just flipped over. Yes, these two cards just came out together. There is something happening behind the scenes. And there is going to be a rebirth in a connection between you and your soulmate, or you and your twin flame. It's going to be different for everybody, but there is a rebirth in a connection here. And I feel like you have no idea that this is about to happen. You have a very spiritual love bond, a very spiritual connection with somebody. And something is transforming right now. Something is about to change in your connection, and it's going to come out of nowhere. This is happening behind the scenes. This is about to take place. And for a lot of you, it's going to shock you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So this is happening right now. This is moving. This energy is no longer stuck. So for some of you, I mean, you're going to see this change in this connection. What else can we find out about this rebirth of this soulmate connection, Spirit? Yeah, for some of you, this person has a birthday coming up. You may have a birthday coming up. You guys might meet at a birthday celebration. You guys may have met around someone's birthday. But birthday seems to be a very significant, you know, September could be significant for you or this person. What else do we need to know about this soulmate connection, please, Spirit? This is a very spiritual connection with these two pink cards also. You guys have been healing your hearts. That is something that has been transforming in this connection. And you guys are on a spiritual path together. I feel like you both have been going through an ascension. Yeah, you guys, this relationship is going to make you guys so happy. You guys are going to have pure bliss. When you guys come together. The pure bliss is like, imagine how happy you're going to be, but you're going to be like 10 times happier than that. For some of you, the blind date, this is actually something you do not see coming. Exactly what I was saying before. For some of you, you may have met on a blind date, but really what this card is telling me is you do not see this coming. This is something you're blind to. You do not see it coming whatsoever. That's exactly what I was saying before. And for some of you, you are going to have a child with this person. If that is your path, you will. Or you guys might go into business together and come up with some creative ideas.
Don't wanna be alone, but I know it's for the best. My head's like my room, cause that shit is a mess. Catch me in the backyard sparking a blunt. I haven't felt like myself in months.
Hello, my little wildlings. Today we're going to talk about brownies. And no, not the kind you eat. Or at least you shouldn't, because that would be really effing gross. So there's a wide variety of names for them, just kind of depending on your location. But typically they're just a short, little, old, wrinkly man that's like brownish green in color. Generally, they like to adopt a house and then they kind of form like a sense of responsibility for it and they start doing the chores. So they start taking care of the animals, taking care of the land, taking care of your laundry, just stuff like that. And the only thing they ask for in return is a little bowl of cream or your best milk, maybe a cake with some honey on it, but anything more than that and they will leave. They just take great offense to that and they're like, no thank you. You also never ever give them clothes, ever, because that's just like not okay to them. And of course, like with all fairies, they are unpredictable. So we have to be very wary of them and cautious and try our best not to offend them. Because a brownie that has been offended will easily turn into a Bogart and they will just, you know, not be fun. So this is a Buka, excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that. They were typically in Wales and they are known for helping churn butter. They are extremely helpful, but if you offend one, he will or she will start throwing your things, destroying your clothes, pinching people. Yeah, just a nuisance. I would not like that. So they didn't like people with long noses, people that were too tall, and I think at one point in time they were known for tormenting Baptists. I mean, it's kind of not a hard thing to do. This brownie, I'm definitely going to mispronounce, Phenodary, and they were found on the Isle of Man. They were extremely strong, did a lot of yard work, but they were known to be, stupid. Poor little guys. And like all brownies, he was most offended if you offered him clothes, and I don't know about you, but I would not want this guy chasing me around. No. And the last brownie that we are going to talk about is the Kilmalis? If you know how to pronounce these, just comments, because I don't know, and I don't have time to look them up all the time because I have kids. Anyway, they were a particularly ugly type of brownie, and as you can see here, he doesn't have a mouth. He would eat through his nostrils. That just sounds so uncomfortable and like acidic, right? Like it would burn. He would haunt mills and liked practical jokes, so he was actually more of a hindrance than a help. And that's kind of all I got on brownies for a 3-minute video. So, yeah, just be nice to your house spirits. Don't be overly nice, apparently, though, because they don't like that. And, happy haunting, I guess.
Before I get into this channeled message from Loki, I want to thank all of you for keeping the comments on the last one a safe space for everyone. If I haven't gotten to at least like your comment or reply, please understand I'm not used to this kind of love or attention. Child, if you haven't realized by now, I am using you as an example of what genuineness can do in a world full of people who are scared to think for themselves, let alone look how their higher self wants them to. Nobody is meant to put themselves in a box of specific labels to explain who they are. I'm surprised humans haven't evolved past disgust and hatred for the black sheep of the world. The black sheep of the world are the ones who can change everything for the better if the right people are willing to. Listen, all black sheep are the most valuable beings even if it doesn't feel like it.
It didn't work!
There's one thing that can still stop him. Leah, no! You don't know what will happen! I can't keep living like this! Beetlejuice!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so glad you changed your mind. You are never gonna regret this.
Beetlejuice!
We are gonna make such a great team. Give me just one more.
Beetlejuice!
It's showtime!
Sit back, relax, and enjoy a healthy dose of prolonged eye contact. 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 Prolonged eye contact.
Okay, there's spaghetti in the fridge, and I'll be back by 11:30. Got it. Have fun. Excuse me. I'm bored.
How about a round of backgammon?
No, thank you.
What's your proposal?
I'm hungry. At lunch today, Drew and Noah took Rachel's sandwich, and so they had to be put in a timeout. And I went over them and I said, "Oh, you're in trouble." And then, after lunch, they told Mrs. Young that I hit them. And I did it!
Well, that certainly seems unjust.
Can I have some ice cream? You can kill the Ender Dragon, but you need a netherite armor, a shield, and a netherite sword. And you go through the portal and you find it, and you just go like this, and you defeat it.
Okay.
What's your favorite dinosaur? Triceratops. This is a stupid dinosaur.
Oh, okay. What's yours?
The Giganosaurus.
That's not even a real dinosaur.
Yeah, the Giganosaurus is the largest meat-eating dinosaur of the late Cretaceous.
The Giganosaurus.
Will you read me a story?
The water birch, a shrub or small tree with...
How'd it go?
Fine.
Can I have a cookie?
Alright, this message is a hard truth you are ignoring about your current love situation. So yeah, don't avoid it. If this lands on your For You page, potentially you're ignoring something and Spirit is trying to yell at you. Just a little bit. Okay, hold on. This isn't really a hard truth. This is the truth that you're just ignoring that you already know, okay? First of all, we got the Sun, Justice, Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords reverse, 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles reverse, the Strength, Temperance, 8 of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is you completely understand the dynamic of this situation and what it is to you and how everything is supposed to play out. You're completely aware of it, okay? And you know that there's a good ending, but it's like you're still ignoring the fact that you need to work on yourself and that it's not supposed to be in union yet. So you're constantly in this state of like, when am I gonna have it? When is it coming forward? Bitch, just stop. I have never said bitch in my readings before. So yeah, it's like, babe, you got the Sun. That was the first card that came out, and then the Moon in reverse. Nothing is hidden about this connection to you, and there's nothing that this person could say to you that would change or validate what you know is already existing. We're gonna do some romance angel cards just to clarify, okay, just to clarify what's going on. Okay, hold on. I'm upset. Spirit was like, yup. First of all, we got let go of control issues. And then what did we get? We got wedding, new love in reverse, and very soon, and release your ex. Okay, so new love reverse and very soon basically indicates that this is somebody that you already know, and it's probably not going to happen soon because you got shit you need to do. Release your ex is like you have moved on from the past, and this is like a lot of the wounds that this connection brought up were left because of your past relationship. Forgiving and learning, okay? We also have express your love in reverse, which to me is talking about let them come forward. Don't overextend yourself in this situation. They will come to you when they are ready. Attraction, passion, romantic feelings. Okay, honey, you got everything there. We're gonna pull some of Chelsea Gomez's cards. Thank you, mama, I love you. Hold on. So we have gift, leaving, water, so they could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, attraction, nostalgia, secret admirer, solitude, settling. Okay, so both of you are in this phase of like really wanting each other, but like you got shit that you need to deal with, you need to understand. Okay, you got to work on, you got to be single for now, and that's okay. It's okay.